let's talk contouring. Okay, earlier this week, I showed you the concealer stick with the bronzer. Easy peasy, just kind of bronze, contour, definition kind of look. I want to spice it up with 2 powders. Okay, and you're thinking 4 products. I don't want to deal with 4 products, but just wait and see what I do with them, okay? And here's the deal. I used to pay $32 for a bronzer. That was smaller than this. And $29 for the concealer, okay? So I used to spend $61 on just these 2 items. With Farmasi, you get all of these for $59.90. You guys, that's incredible. I love that. I love when you can get 4 products for 60 bucks. I just think that's super fun. So let's go over this process. I just take it. I want to do my eyeshadow just a little bit. This is on top of your foundation. And you guys, I'm only using 3 brushes today. You can do a little up here if you want. You can do a little down here if you want to. I tend to kind of do it with one of my powders. Just a brush, okay? It will blend. The more it warms up, if you put this on here and then did something else, this warms up and is a little bit easier to blend, but it's not terrible with just the brush, okay? And then even under eye, see how it cleaned up that eyeshadow too? Okay, you guys, it's so simple, it's so easy, and it blends so good even with just the brush. So I'm just using these 3 brushes. So this is actually from a set from Amazon. If you need it and you don't already have it, I've pointed I think all of my customers there, but if you just want a brush set for, I think it's like $7.99, this Kabuki brush set is amazing. I do not profit from anything from Amazon yet. I'm working on it. I need 2,500 followers on any specific social media platform, and apparently TikTok doesn't count, to get paid from them. Okay, so then, remember, earlier this week, we just took a fluffier brush with our bronzer and tap it in there. And here's what the kind of the idea is, a 3. I just don't do it in that order. A little bit up here to bring that forehead down. But you see how already that has just given me color. So on quick days where you don't want to do all the crazy things like that I'm going to do today, or even not even the under eye, just add a little bit of color with this bronzer. It's really pretty incredible. And I feel like the color's really good for a lot of different skin types. I am a cool medium probably. This summer I was a cool dark, and it's really sad that I'm not anymore. And down here. Okay, so we added color, right? But we did not add really contouring. We just kind of bronzed. We just kind of gave ourselves a little color. And that's about it. So that's where I want you to come in with this powder. This is just Farmasi's pressed powder. My sister wears it only every single day, not in the shade, but go up like 3 shades from where you're at. Take this brush. This is from Amazon too, Eco Tools. And then tap it in there. And this is where you're going to really contour and give your face some real definition. And you can do this with powder. So the reason why I do this powder and then you see the BB powder, because the BB powder I'm actually going to put under my eye, and it has all the yummy goodness of like a BB cream. So it's really hydrating, it's really moisturizing, plus it's a soft focus powder. So any wrinkles under eye, it tends to kind of hide. I kind of like it. So you see how this has some color, but that has that deep contour kind of look to it, okay? So let's do this other side. Oh, my hair is everywhere today. And we just want it to kind of create a little suction in look, okay? I have an underbite, so I don't typically do under the lip, but you definitely can. Right there, just to give you a little bit of powderier look. I already have that. I do not love it, but I do have it. Okay, So then you've kind of contoured with this, and you can get crazy bold with this. You can go more shades darker if you really like a deep contour. But then you have the color with the distinct, so you can see where I'm bronzed, but then you can see where I'm contoured. Makes sense? Yeah. All the things make sense. Okay. So then, this is the BB powder. It comes in only 2 shades. If this came in a darker shade, I would probably use this. This is my favorite powder. It doesn't have a lot of crazy coverage, but it's great for over other foundations. It comes in a 1 and a 2. I'm using 1. So if you're really light, this process might not work, but it might. Okay, so this is my light, and I just take the same brush I did my concealer with, and I do it under eye. It blurs out those imperfections under eye, and it just kind of smooths and makes it look really natural. I mean, I just put on 75 products so I could look super natural, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Okay, and that's it. And then you can come in and highlight and set that concealer wherever you want. And then if you wanted to add some blush and some highlighter, you definitely could, but you don't have to. Literally just these 4 products, $59. So it's so affordable. Like, I don't even mind or cringe telling you the prices. Here's what I don't love is when people try to sell me on all their stuff and they don't tell me the prices. And here's why. They know I can't afford it, right? Or maybe you can afford it, but you're just not going to spend that kind of money. I used to spend $61 on just these 2 products. No more, friends, no more. $59 for all of them. And your makeup is set. You're ready to go because you've put the powder over all of it. And it's just super natural. It's not crazy. You don't look like a clown. And these products are really, really easy to work with. So you need it.